right, welcome to the fundamental marketing principles and strategies, the marketing strategy no one told you about, and why most marketing fails, and how to finally get it right. I'm Jeannie Sun, your speaker for today, and so let's get straight ahead to our topic. So our topic number one is the four P's of marketing. Actually, the four P's and then seven P's of marketing beyond just theory. If you think marketing is just about selling, you better think again. Most people have heard of the four P's. I know if you're a student, you've probably heard of it. It's been the most used marketing models of all time. And because the basic, but let's translate it in a way that speaks to you. Okay, but here's the problem. They've been reduced to textbook definitions that don't translate into real success. So, ever wondered why two businesses can sell the exact same product, yet one skyrockets while the other flops? The answer is in how they execute the four P's, not just memorizing them. And reality check marketing isn't just about having a great product, it's about positioning where your audience can't ignore it. Price isn't just a number, it's psychology. Promotion isn't just advertising, it's storytelling. And place isn't just a location, it's about meeting customers exactly where they are. Now, in terms of product, it's not just about what you sell, but how you position it. Okay? A strong product doesn't just solve a problem, it makes your audience feel like they need it. And let's be real, there are tons of great products out there, but are they truly solving a need? Was it created from demand? Or was it made just because? Did it come from market research or was it random idea thrown in the well? We all know that a winning product isn't just well made, it's well thought out. That's why the real game in marketing starts way before the launch. So if you want to sell, make sure your product is something people would actually want to buy. Now, moving on to the price. Pricing isn't just a number, it's a psychological game. If you ever wonder why luxury brands they can charge 10 times more, pricing is about perceived value, not just cost. And here's the truth. People don't just buy based on cost, they buy based on perceived value. Your pricing doesn't just reflect what your product is worth, it shapes how people see it. If it's too cheap, people assume it's low quality. If it's too expensive, they'll question if it's worth it unless we make them believe it is. And the pricing strategy matters. Discounts, bundles, premium pricing all play on psychology to trigger a buying decision. And just like wondering why luxury brands rarely go on sale, because they don't sell products, they sell status. And customers will pay a premium to be part of that. And the right pricing isn't just about making sales, it's about making people want to buy at your price. Now, let's move on to place. This isn't just where you sell, it's how you make your product accessible. Online, offline, exclusive, the right placement strategy creates demand. And if people can find you, they can buy from you. It's that simple. Your product needs to be exactly where your audience is physically or digitally. And selling online, are you on the right platforms or are you just posting and hoping? If you're on a brick and mortar, are you in a high traffic area or hidden where no one looks? Or if it's global or local, are you using logistics and distribution to maximize reach? So if you um, look at it, some fast food chains are right next to each other. It's because hi, there's a competition. Competition doesn't matter if you're in a high demand location. And if your audience has to look for you, you've already lost them. So the key in place is be where they already are. Okay. So next is promotion. No, this isn't just about running ads. This is where some of us mistakes marketing as just all about promotions. Okay, so promotion is about storytelling and creating conversations that make people want to engage with your brand. Nobody likes being sold to, but everyone loves a good story. And the best marketing doesn't feel like marketing, it feels like connection. Are you just posting promos, or are you making people care about your brand? Are you blending in with the noise or standing out with a message that sticks? Are you focused on selling or on making people feel like they need what you offer? And why do people line up for new iPhones when their old ones work just fine? Because Apple doesn't just sell phones, it sells status, lifestyle, and exclusivity. And promotion isn't just about pushing a product, it's about pulling people in. And when we expand to the seven P's, adding people, process, and physical evidence, we unlock the next level of marketing execution. Okay? Marketing isn't just about knowing the P's, it's about applying them with precision. And the seven P's of marketing, what they didn't teach you in school, if you think marketing is just about the four P's, well, you're missing half the picture. I think some of you have not heard of the seven P's. They're just familiar with the four P's. Now we have additional P's. We have people, process, and physical evidence. Now, again, most universities teach four P's of the marketing: product, price, place, promotion. And while they are fundamental, the reality is the market has already evolved. The four P's are no longer enough. Here's where the seven P's comes in: an updated framework that covers the real dynamics of modern marketing. So let's break it down. The seven P's explained beyond just theory. So businesses don't run on products, okay? They run on your people, your team, customer service, and even your audience. They define your brand experience. Your brand is only as strong as the people behind it. People don't just buy products, they buy from people they trust. Whether it's your employees, customer service, or community, your people define your brand experience. And a great product with bad customer service, you lose the trust of your customers. A struggling product with excellent support, people still stay loyal. Are your employees just doing their job or do they believe in your brand? So if you notice how people pay extra for great service, even when they could get the same thing cheaper elsewhere, because experience matters. And your people are your brand. Make sure they represent it well, right? Next, we have the process. So, ever wondered why some businesses scale effortlessly while others struggle? Efficiency in operations, customer experience, and service delivery matters. In a messy process, lost customers. Okay? Process is the backbone of a smoother customer experience. And if your buying process is frustrating, people won't wait around. They'll leave. Is your checkout process simple or a nightmare? Is your customer service smooth or filled with delays? Are you overcomplicating things when customers just want convenience? So, if you left an online store because the checkout took too long, that's poor process, you know? So we already have Shopee, we have Lazada, and they have now the buy now button. It's a smart process. Okay. So your process shouldn't make it easier should make it easier, I mean, for people to say yes, not give them a reason to leave. And then lastly, the seven P of the seven P's of marketing, we have the physical evidence, your brand's proof of trust and credibility. So, in the world of marketing, they are full of fake promises. People need proof before they buy. Do do you have testimonials, reviews, or case studies? Does your packaging reflect the quality you claim to have? Does your online presence look professional, or does it scream scam? So, why do people trust brands with thousands of five-star reviews? The answer is because of social proof. Social proof sells. And your brand isn't what you say it is what your customers prove it to be. Now, why do the seven P's matter more than ever? If you're still stuck on the four P's, you're missing the bigger picture. Because modern marketing isn't just about products and promotions, it's about the entire experience. The brands that dominate today aren't just selling products, they're selling perception, experience, and trust. So if you want to stand out in a saturated market, start thinking beyond the old school marketing mix and start applying the seven P's that will drive real results. Now that you know this, how will you apply it? So let's move forward to our topic, what marketing really is and what it's not. Okay? So marketing is not just making things look pretty, it's about making things work. Most people think marketing is just posting on social media, content without strategy, running Facebook ads, throwing money at ads without strategies and burnt budget, or maybe creating catchy slogans. But true marketing isn't about is about demand creation. It's about influence. It's about understanding human behavior. Demand creation is a strategic process of generating awareness, interest, and desire for your product or service, often for a new, innovative offerings where demand might not initially exist. That's why during your product management, you're asked to um, propose a product that's not yet in the market, right? So marketing isn't just about shouting the loudest, it's about making the deepest impact. So if your strategy is based on what everyone else is doing, you're not marketing, you're just blending in. And the goal is to create demand again, build trust, and make sales inevitable. And of course, let's cut through the noise, okay? Marketing isn't just about selling, again, posting ads or going viral. It's about psychology, it's about positioning and making people um care. So what marketing is, it's solving a problem. If your product is or if your product doesn't solve something, it's just another thing on the shelf. If you create demand, people don't always know that they need something, and good marketing makes them realize they do. Positioning is not just about what you sell, but how you make people see it. And a long game. Marketing is a long game, and the best brands don't just sell once, they build loyalty and keep customers coming back. Okay? And what marketing is not, again, spamming ads, exposing content, forcing people to buy. If you have to push too hard, your offer isn't strong enough. Or a quick fix, marketing isn't magic, it's momentum. So you build, you refine, and you grow. And real marketing isn't just getting attention, it's keeping it, building trust, and then driving action. Now, why most people get marketing wrong and how to get it right. If you're copying what everyone else is doing, you're already left behind. The market is saturated, all heard it many times, with cookie cutter strategies that don't work anymore. And most businesses fail at marketing because they focus on tactics before strategy. Running ads, posting daily, or offering discounts without a strategy is just throwing darts in the dark if you don't know who you're targeting and why your tactics will fail. So you also try to sell to everyone instead of a defined audience. When you market to everyone, you sell to no one. Not everyone needs or wants your offer. And defining your audience is the difference between throwing bait in the ocean and casting a net where the fish actually are. Following trends blindly without understanding their market. Just because a strategy worked for one brand doesn't mean it'll work for you. And trends are tools, not solutions. If you don't understand your market's unique behavior, no trends will save you. Okay? So, how do we fix it? Okay, so know who you're talking to. Have a deep audience research. Who is your ideal customer? What do they love, hate, and need? Where do they spend their time? The more you understand them, the better you can speak their language and understand what they struggle, the pain points. You know, people don't buy products, they buy solutions. Find out what keeps your audience up at night and then position your offer as the answer they've been waiting for. Okay, we've all heard this a lot of time. And present a solution in a way that makes them say, oh, this is exactly what I need. Your message should feel so specific and tailored that when your ideal customer sees it, they immediately connect. You're not just selling, you're offering a transformation. And marketing isn't a guessing game, it's a science. The sooner you stop treating it as an experiment and start treating it as a strategy, the sooner you'll see results. So if you made it this far, you already have an edge over 90% of businesses that will treat marketing as a guessing game. But knowledge without execution is useless. So the question is, how will you start applying what you've learned today? Will you continue blending in, or will you start marketing like you mean it? So thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.